Welcome to the first attempt at concept to construction. Basically, for this, I'm taking a piece of art, hence concept, and I'm transforming it into a real Minecraft build, hence construction. Now, of course, this is not going to be perfect because we only have meter cube slabs of material to work with, so it's probably not going to be perfect. So, actually, scrap that. It is going to be perfect. Okay, so let's check out the reference. I found my reference on Turbo Squid, which I'll leave in the description below, and it is by the awesome 3D artist Bemola. Hopefully I pronounced that well. Alright, and here is the building that I chose. It's a sort of German medieval style. It's got pretty simple shapes, but I really liked the details it had in it as far as the windows and the little veranda and the jut outs and that sort of stuff. So I thought it was a good starting point for episode 1. But we'll see how we go, and I'll check back in with you at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in a jiffy. At this point, I thought that I was finished. I actually realized that there was more reference images of the same 3D model on TurboSquid. Can I just say, bemola did wonders. And if anything, this showed me how boring I am, because I built the whole thing, the back and sides that I couldn't see from the original picture I had, and it was completely different and just so much more boring than what bemola had. So here's me fixing up the sides to sort of fit what his reference was. Okay, tour time. For starters, I am so very happy with how this turned out. There's a few things that I'd definitely improve upon if I attempted it again. Definitely things that I'd try next time I do this same sort of thing. For example, this texturing on this base of the build. You've got the deep slate bricks, deep slate tiles, deep slate, and somewhere here there's cobbled deep slate as well. And it looks just like a bit of a mess at the moment. So I thought that maybe if I were to do this again, I might start with the tiles, then work my way into the bricks, and then into the deep slate, and then cobbled deep slate, and sort of have a gradient, and so that you can have shadows sort of sitting at the top here and casting down. I think that could definitely be a big improvement. The same thing with the mushroom, like I could add bone blocks in there and maybe some birch logs. But yeah, there's always things that you can do next time, and this definitely is a marker at where I am at building this current point in time. Another thing that bugs me is that this is a 2-block center, but I didn't think of any better solution because I wanted this to curl around here, and I couldn't have this be 2 blocks because otherwise this would be in the wall here and it would look a little bit funny. But I am so very happy with how it turned out. I'm so glad that I found that there was the different angles, because then I added this window into this side and this chimney became so much more sophisticated and a bit more fancy. Very happy with how it turned out. I found it very hard to get the ropes sort of thing down, but I ended up with the fence gate and trapdoor mix. I think it looks pretty good. And that little bend in it too, I like. My goodness, are roofs hard to replicate. I wasn't really sure how to mimic the tile roof. Like tiles, there is no tile block in Minecraft. If you look through all the stair options, this is all you get. And I mean, unless you want a green roof, you're not really getting tiles. The tough bricks mixed with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I really like this chiseled tough bricks. It adds a funky detail that I quite like. I think it turned out really nicely. I'm so happy with it, and I can't wait to do another one of these. I think this turned out really well. So if you want to see more of this, let me know, and I definitely will try at least a couple more times because this is really fun to do and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed it too, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Here's the build at night to